What's up, warriors? Welcome back to Candlelight Lament. Ed is shivering. Is this a dream? Oh, wow, that's a lot. That went up real quick. Gain awake. Protruding vine. Seems someone is trapped inside the vine thing. Really? The dead. A male corpse in a vintage suit, no less. Vines intertwined between his bones. Like this one, I'll call it a vine, but I've never seen such climbing plants in my geological research career. Okay. Alright. Leave the cave. Small hole? Should I leave or go down the small hole? Small hole! I can't fit through it. You know what? That's probably for the best. Let's leave. Oh gosh. It's freezing out here. How did I get here? Withered tree. If you can break off the branch nearest to me, it may be used as a crowbar. Who are you talking to? Don't think about it, my legs are not sharp anymore. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I'll... Oh, dang. Dead woman. Jacket. What happened exactly? It doesn't fit, and it's too thin. It can't keep out the cold and hinder action. Well, then why did I take it? Why did I take it? Magic circle? What is this? Should I use an awake? No, no. Deep in your mind, there seems to be some terrible knowledge you've long forgotten. You feel a certain obligation to erase it completely. I don't want to put that on. I guess not. Well, why do I have a jacket then? Withered tree. Jacket? Ah. Just get rid of the jacket. A crowbar. Now I can do anything. Yeah. Should I use this to erase this? Useless. Do I don't know why I would do that. Well, let's go this way then. 80%. Oh, my fingers, my toes. Frozen. All my nerves are tingling. A stone platform. Groove. There's a missing part in the middle. Really? I don't have it. Giant vine. The mountain body is intertwined with giant vines, which is very weird. It don't say. Okay, maybe I have to go back. Maybe I missed something. Oh, enter the cave. So, does the crowbar get used on this? Useless. What about here? I don't think it works this way. Should I use more awake? Invalid? What about here? Invalid. I still can't fit through. Someone is trapped inside. Stick. Stick? What about awake? Can't see anything. Invalid. Okay. Well. So nothing in here. Nothing to be done over here. Do I use the branch on the tree? I don't think it works this way. Don't think it works that way. Alright, so something then to do with this woman. Do I poke her with the stick? Really? Oh, I don't think it works this way. Judging from the relaxation of the skin, it is an old lady, but in terms of dressing style, she is 40 at most. Dressed in autumn clothes, just like you, she was not prepared for the bad weather in this place. Useless. So, what can I see with this? Invalid? Okay. And there's nothing over here? Unless I use this stick. I'm not gonna do that. About this? No. You try to muster the courage to observe it carefully, but unconsciously your whole body trembles. Then you're cowering. Interesting. Okay. How would I erase this? Oh my gosh! Oh, there's a... over here. Okay, I didn't realize that walking to the edge of the cliff was the way to go. Satchel. That's too dangerous. Okay. Got it. This must be her purse. Folding knife? I have a folding knife back. Okay. So... can I use this in the cave? To cut through... to get through the hole? Yes. I don't think it works this way. What do you mean? Okay. So maybe to cut through vines then. Oh, the piece is here. This is the piece. That's the piece. When it didn't say anything about it, I thought it was just something random. I didn't know it was important. Even though it looked important. The dead. The body has long been beyond recognition. Judging from his suit, this man is probably similar to my age. Stone. Strange stone. It's just as incredible as the pattern on it. Well, I have that now. So let's go to the stone table now. Aha. Oh. The vines are gone. Fractured mountain. Facing the fissure in the mountain, the fragmented parts in your mind were filled again. The deep lair, the heretic, the missing case, and everything about Anna, they are not new knowledge to you at all. You remember clearly what you have done, and in any case, the sunshine of the next day will unconsciously brush away your fear and guilt. It won't be long before more people enter the night unprepared like you to serve another master until the whole tamed city is completely occupied. Oh. Oh no. What exactly happened? Is this the past? Riley. Dang it. This old man doesn't like a dumb Beck. This Leave me alone. What? Chapter 2. Oh, so now I'm the investigator. Right? Or doctor, what am I? Plate. Think about this thing. Do you remember anything about this? Can you speak? Or is this the present and I've gone insane? Was he always this silent? Need any help? No, you shut up. Okay, so normally a chandelier doesn't fall easily. Snub-nosed revolver and hollow. Door, so I can go through the door. Position of the briefcase. What about this? Is this investigating afterwards? Do you remember anything about this? That's the turntables. Hey, talk! This... Nothing. Dang it. Professor, a conviction can still be made without a confession. Speaking up could actually be beneficial for you. Stop messing around. Just follow the most obvious clues. Ed trespassed, and Adams ran away from home. It's that simple. Just that simple. What did you read from his face? We've been working together long enough, Riley. I know you've always prided yourself on being a reading faces genius, but I'm sure you were lying just now. I don't know what you're planning. You'd better wait until you get your badge back. Get out of here. The loudspeaker made a harsh sound. Officer, a new person has just gone missing in Area C. We need to immediately block the surrounding roads. What a pity, Beck. If you could have controlled your temper a few days ago, maybe you could help today. You go ahead. Then you'd better get going. Leave him to me. Leave him to you? I advise you to be careful. Pushing your luck during your suspension will get you fired. If you want to do something for your daughter, first learn to stay calm. He seems pretty calm. There's a hurried knocking at the door. Officer! Dang it. Don't do anything stupid. Okay. Clearly, Ed does not have dementia. From the beginning, he's been signaling with his eyes. He has something important to tell you, and only you. Speak. What happened? I only trust you, Beck. You're always so sharp. He speaks with great difficulty. Spit it out. Do I need to repeat the questions about the plate and the symbols on the door? No. Stop asking these meaningless questions. We're running out of time. You can feel he's about to lose his ability to speak at any moment. Cultist will destroy all the truth. He obviously wants to tell you more, but ends up with incomprehensible laughter. From what you know about Ed, you firmly believe he isn't joking. He's too old for such pranks. Keep talking, I'm listening. Potted plant! Ha! Ha ha! The old man let out an uncontrollable, unpleasant laugh. Potted plant. So this is after that talking he's investigating, I guess. Potted plant, which is outside. Books. Books scattered on the floor cover every subject you can imagine, even mysticism and alchemy, which you've never heard of. You've never heard of alchemy? What? Many of them have no publisher. Handmade manuscripts. Oh, maybe the books themselves. Okay. Ink stains. Right there. vague voice in your memory tries to tell you something special about this window. It seems to be important information. The voice tries to rise from the depths to where you can hear it, but dissipates the moment it touches your rational mind, and you only feel your eyes dazzled by the light outside the window. Interesting. Position of the briefcase. Door latch. Strange. Why is the latch on the outside of the door? The door handle is pried off with a heavy object, and there are incomprehensible symbols drawn on the door. Did Adams draw this? Why would he do this? There's a magic circle drawn on the ground, surrounded by many puzzling objects. It seems some indescribable, superstitious activity took place here. Paint bucket. Paint buckets used for storing miscellaneous items. Light switch. It's damaged. Dinner plate. It's hard to imagine what happened in this room. Glass shards. These are shards of a light bulb. Syringe. It's hard to imagine what happened in this room. Scratches? Scratches. You connected them to some terrifying images. It seems someone was once locked in here. Locks and chains? Temporary locks and chains. Wood board. The room is incredibly messy. Paint bucket. Oh, jacket. Did I not take that, or did I just move it? Potted plant. Potted plant. Okay. Once locked in here. Alright. What is this? You have a certain ability waiting to be awakened. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else left for me to do in here. More books. Leave the second floor. Something Ed mentioned at the police station confused me. Better look around first. Oh, I'm not done looking around up here? The combination lock. Lampshade. The lampshade of the desk lamp. Okay. Not the police-issued gun. Oh, I took the wood board. Or I moved it. Now that I've seen the potted plant. Aloe. Are you saying you hid something in the potted plant? What is that? Is it a bottle of dirt? Is it a jar of dirt? Oh, right, the finger. I forgot about the finger. It's both a blessing and a curse. You feel your senses becoming sharper, but you also feel something watching you. He's trying hard to say something, but his throat seems to be gradually stiffening. I have too many secrets to tell you, but whenever I think about it... Disclosing secrets will be punished. Anna left messages. Your granddaughter? Do you have any news of her? Blah blah. Find Anna. She knows all the answers. There's one answer for all the missing cases. Go to my village. Let the darkness unleash and hasten this process. Riley, call the medical staff. Time is running out. Let the calamity reveal itself so that people may awaken. A severed finger. What is Ed trying to tell me? Finally, you feel like the case is making progress, even if it's in a more puzzling direction. The clues left by Anna could reveal the truth behind everything. Let the calamity reveal itself. What does it mean? I need to personally investigate. Face. Face? Feis village. Feis village. If I can find Anna, everything else will be explained. Finger. You are being watched. Really? What was that feeling just now? Oh. What happens if I click on it again? Oh. Okay. Okay, so can I go down now? Oh, before leaving, the ink stains led you to a terrifying guess. But these thoughts quickly vanished with your next blink. Rationality is the only path to the truth. You cannot allow this ironclad principle to be overturned. I'm a little confused. Crime, do not cross. Mrs. Adams. I also feel sorrowful about Mr. Adams' disappearance. I hope you find solace, Mrs. Adams. I have a few more questions for you. I hope you can cooperate. The old lady tries hard not to sob, her wrinkles forming wet furrows on her face. About Adams. You said your husband hasn't come downstairs for 15 days? You had any contact with him during this time? No direct contact. Everything was handed over at his room door, like his meals. The housekeeper? You mentioned your housekeeper was resigned? Yes, she quit 5 days ago. You keenly noticed a slight hesitation in her voice when she said this. Did she give any reason? She said she had to go back to the countryside to take care of her family. She tries to suppress her fidgeting to appear more composed, but she can't hold out for long. But I think she's been very, very strange for about a month. Strange housekeeper. What happened to Miss Brown? She was speaking incoherently. I held her hand. It was cold as ice. Oh, Ed. Do you know Professor Ed? What does he have to do with my husband's disappearance? This is a complex matter, ma'am. Just answer my questions, please. Have you been in contact recently? I don't associate with him. Ed's misconduct at the university is well known. Suspicion? I don't think I have anything. Or maybe I do. Mrs. Adams, Miss Brown did not voluntarily resign that day, did she? How did you know? Based on your description, she had almost lost the ability to communicate by then. Please tell me the truth. What really happened the day she left? She had been increasingly hard to communicate with for some time. 5 days ago in the morning, I vaguely saw her holding a knife. She was pointing it at me without saying a word. Even though my hearing and vision aren't what they used to be, I could still feel the terror in her trembling. She seemed to be crying, yet laughing. When the paper girl just passed by, she rushed out. She slashed at the paper girl several times. Miss Brown has been missing since then. How serious is the paper girl's injury? Just minor injuries. Did you report it to the police? I did, officer, but as I said, Miss Brown, she vanished. Like she never existed. Another missing person case. Well, I'ma head out. Thank you for your cooperation. You know anything about this finger? Clean furniture. Though Mrs. Adams has poor hearing and sight, her hands are unusually nimble. Everything looks good here. Alright, Mrs. Adams. Nothing else to ask, better head to Ed's village quickly. Alright. Officer, please. Yes? Nothing. Well, something. The old lady sighed, shook her head, cut off the pointless conversation at its start. She knew expecting anything was pointless. Mrs. Adams, you have something to tell me? All right. You take care now. There are still many mysteries. For now, I can only trust Ed's directions. Investigate his village first. Thank you for your cooperation, Mrs. Adams. Keeper, at 2 p.m. you head to Vice Village. Your name is Beck, once regarded as an exceptionally capable police officer. That image was shattered a month ago when your daughter's name appeared on the missing persons list. Oh, so he's the one who had the missing daughter. The city police department became the target of public outcry, and your wife left you in disappointment. Well, that's terrible. You saw the true faces of those around you through their insincere condolences, making you more certain that no one can help you. If your ability to read facial expressions were a bit duller, you might not have been suspended. As Riley often said, you've become increasingly impulsive. Even during your suspension, you continue to investigate tirelessly to prevent more people from experiencing the same misfortune as you, and understanding your feelings, you need to stop all tragedies at their source. What am I looking at here? Oh, this is the passenger seat. This is the passenger seat, okay, of a car. I will do whatever it takes to find you, Chris. Vice Village, could it hold the answers? Maybe. Oh. What? It's 5 p.m. now. You've probably been unconscious in the car for half an hour. No way. You had a terrifying dream earlier, but you can't remember the content. Your skin is still chilled from the coldness of the dream. Oh, well then, I've crashed. And here I am. And here is the end of the episode. This is getting intriguing and enticing and a little confusing, but also interesting. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. Check out the links in the description below, and I'll see you in the next episode.